Greetings, it's Alex Scher for the Shelburne Freelancer. I'm here with local author Don Hayward, and he is very happy and pleased to announce the newest arrival of his latest project,
which is Murder on the Garbage Local.
Can you tell our viewers a little bit about what it's about?
Yeah, it's set in 1959 in the era when steam is being replaced by diesel. It's almost the last gas for steam, and the conflict is basically between the old steam people and the new diesel guys, and that's the underlying part of the conflict, and with a little bit of railway color in there because of that. And it basically involves, obviously, one thing leads to another, and there's a murder, and an ex-retired Mountie who became a railway cop to have a nice quiet time before he actually had to retire gets involved in trying to solve the murder.
And I understand you also have a new project coming out as well.
Well, I have a new project. It's actually titled as going to be Sherwood Green, and it is about environmental, what people would call terrorism, what they would call resistance. And it's based on the argument going on in the environmental movement, where people think the only way to save the planet is extreme destruction of industrial capitalism.
Now, your first book, sorry to interrupt you, your first book was After the Last Day.
That's right.
And The Seventh Path is a sequel?
The Seventh Path is a follow-up. It's not really a sequel because The Seventh Path, After the Last Day, lasts about 60 years. Sorry.
Don't tell the plot.
Yeah, okay, After the Last Day covers about 60 years. The Seventh Path is set about 100 years after the end of After the Last Day, and look at some of the problems that are still ongoing. It was answering the question, what would they still be trying to solve 150 years after collapse, or what would be the issues? And After the Last Day really is starts out being set in Dufferin County and centers on Dufferin County, and then spreads out to most of southern Ontario, the Beaver Valley, and the Great Lakes Basin in general.
This is all so fascinating. I'm so happy to have your third book out and your fourth one on the way. How can people get to your product?
Okay, the one thing they can do is they can Google my name and any of the titles, and they should have contact come up. But more reliably, they may look for virtualbookworm.com, which is my publisher, and then look for my name, search for my name among the authors. And they can just do a quick search on that.
Well, thank you very much. This is really awesome. Congratulations on all three of your books and the fourth one coming out very soon.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure speaking with you. And what kind of treat, lastly, would you have to say for the viewers?
I've got 3 more murder plots.
Ooh, how exciting.
In my head. The next one actually is going to be called Something Fishy at Crossing Creek.
Ooh.
And it's going to be set in the Owen Sound area, and inspired by something that used to happen in the old Owen Sound Wyerton branch before they did away with it.
Well, we don't want to give too much away to the viewers, but how exciting for us. So this is Alex Scher for the Shelburne Freelancer, sharing Shelburne with the world.